Should we talk with this person? No.
I'll see you later.
Okay. So our next objective actually is to find a fast travel point somewhere near this place so that we can get here faster. Then I'm gonna go to the archives and I'm gonna meet you probably at the archives after I've found a fast travel point from here somewhere. So basically Oakmont is a big city. Big part of this game is just running around from one place to another and I guess admiring the scenery, because we, like I said earlier, we cannot really interact with people in these streets. We are more like a witness. We are witnessing the events that are taking place here. I do visually love everything about this. It is truly very beautiful. To see all the lamps, all the shadows, all the colors, textures. I love it. I hope this is not an infested area. No, that's good. And clearly we saw a bit better, quote unquote, better neighborhood just now. Very...
Extra, all the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
It was somewhat different from the harbor that we saw earlier.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so...
Extra, all the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
So we are back here and we need to find Professor Cavendish's information. George Cavendish profile. Name George Walter Cavendish. Date of birth January 26th, 1883. Place of birth Oakmont, Mass. Place of residence Oakmont, Mass. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Flat 2. Occupation Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University. Civil status divorced. Okay, now we know, we got information. We need to put our information on our map. Let's find it from our casebook here and place it on the map. So Advent Central, St. Michael's Road. We will find it. Do 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 ba dum ba ba. St. Michael's Road. Oh yes, yes, yes. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. So somewhere over here. Okay. And where are we now? Okay, so we need to go to south. Okay, that's good. We finally made progress. I'm happy. With this game, I'm celebrating small victories. Oh, look at this lovely mist. This mist is beautiful.
Extra, all the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Though I'm not sure if they are actually going through day and night cycles this fast. I feel like we went in there when it began to get dark and now it looks like it's midday again.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale.
Clear water. What does it say? Wadley's household chemistry. Okay. Maybe the differences between light and shadows are just vastly different, and that's why I'm mixing whether it's day or night time. I want to see what that statue is. I mean, it does look gorgeous. What is it? Someone in a diving gear? Oh, I need to steer my boat. What does it say? I want to know what it says. God damn. Can I use my... I can't use my flashlight and I cannot see what it says. No, not from any angle. Maybe you know what it says, let me know. Unfortunately, I cannot use my flashlight while I'm on the boat, so... It would be nice if I would be able to use my flashlight, though. It's fine. Wait, I'm going towards the wrong direction. I'm following the yellow one and I should not be going there. I should follow this one. Ugh. I got too excited by the statue and then totally missed my direction. But this is what happens when you get excited about the city. I mean, it is lovely. It is so rotten and so beautiful at the same time. This game does have such a delightful atmosphere in its own way. Okay, so, oh god, I hope you will feel better soon. Maybe this route then? Let's take a look at our map. Where are we? Yeah, we kind of went by because I was too excited. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna... Yo, what? What is that high thing over there reaching towards the skies? I wanna see it better. I hope that is not infected area. I'm gonna go on dry land and see what the heck that is. I wanna... Whoa, look at that. What is that? Nice. I love it. Has it always been there? What is it? I want to investigate. Can I put on my flashlight? Why can't I put on my flashlight? Oh, I was able to put it on. It just does not do anything because it's so dark. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles. Wow, tastes better than it smells. I bet. Good, we found a phone booth. That's always great, but I need to visit that monument. I get that I'm not going where we are supposed to be going, but what is going on? What is that statue? I need to know. I'm curious. Someone chained to a pole. And what? Being offered by near a standing stone or something. What is this? Church of Saint Michael. Can we go in?
The door won't budge.
I want to get in. First time in my life when I want to get into a church. No, it's not. Let's not be mean. Churches are usually beautiful old buildings. They are fascinating in their own way. But it is interesting. I wonder if that person, that statue is Saint Michael, if they were some sort of martyr or something. I need to do some research. Can I help you? You look so much like me.
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
I would if I could, but this game won't allow me to. Interesting. I hope we get to explore that place later. I just had to go and take a look at it. I mean, look at it. It's right next to this huge rock formation or whatever it is. I love how ominous it looks like. It's great. What secrets are... Ooh, can you hear the bells? That's awesome. I love the kind of little details. It is so dark that I'm gonna use my flashlight anyway, just in case, so that I don't forget to use it. I have a feeling I need to crouch again.
The door won't budge.
Better that way. No ominous looking downstairs. Can we go up? I'm gonna crouch just in case. What is that? That is a stroller and there is a lock on the door. Yes, that's his apartment. This much we know. But why would we just break in? Shouldn't we knock first?
The door won't budge.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Professor Cavendish, but you seemed like you would be maybe willing to poison innocent people, so I'm just gonna barge into your flat. No, that wasn't what I meant to do. Maybe I will just use grenade. I have grenade, so we'll see if I need to use it. I hope I won't. Okay, interesting painting. Whoa, what such a pretty wallpaper. Let's hope no eldritch horrors will target me while I'm here. The professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Gets some soap, and always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the 2nd floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B. This reminds me of those criminals who actually have made this kind of lists and then they get caught and everything is on paper or recorded to a digital form. Newspaper issue, March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shelves, Salvation Harbor and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons, yeah, probably. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers. Wow. And to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Newspaper. It must be really hard to be an Innsmouther in this city. Newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the Shelves as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont Police continues to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shelves reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Someone could have planted those scales there, though.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
When I encounter people like this who want to see a certain kind of agenda and want to bully others, it always makes me wonder why. He apparently enjoyed reading while sitting on a toilet. I'm really afraid to open that door, you know, The one that has the bad luck. I'm really nervous, but I guess we gotta do it. Okay, no monsters yet. What? There isn't a photo here. Oh.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Isn't that the story? They loved someone, they lost the love. Yeah, here are beautiful dresses. Unless he enjoys wearing them himself, then these are dresses of his wife. So he lost her. I wonder if his wife was one of the women who had disappeared, and that's why he's on a mission of vengeance. That's why he wants to avenge her fate or something. Often underneath anger, there is grief.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
As a memory, as a symbol.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Okay, so we need to construct the events. What happened?
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Whoa! Oh, okay, this story took definitely a very different turn.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay. So she was pregnant.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh, damn. So only 3 things. So then this is...
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
This is the second...
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
That's why there was the stroller.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Damn. What now? Another vision? Charles, just breathe. Oh, damn. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. Everything is upside down. What the freak? Oh, I'm upside down. Oh no. Who's that?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house.
True.
A burglar.
Fair.
Explain yourself.
We totally should. Calm down, Anna sent me. No, you should explain yourself. Let's try to make him calm down. There are clearly more than one side to this story. I kind of feel sorry for him as well, but the actions he took, they were so not okay.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, so our options are what reason and who's Anna to you? I'm gonna ask the first option.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. But not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
I was thinking, like, really? Is this the only way you're gonna fight this? Oh, let's ask, who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD.
What the
Doom
hell?
take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Okay, so that does sound concerning. That makes the EOD sound more like a cult than like an actual organization. And somehow I think I had a wrong idea about the whole thing. I thought Anna was somehow one of the leaders of the organization. Maybe she is. I thought that she was also one of the founders. But this sounds like they have recruited her. Did she fall in love with one of the members there? Did they brainwash her? Whatever the reasons are, I deeply dislike the implications we are given here. Is this the only way to find them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What are you going to do now, blessed by the sea?
What did she mean, blessed by the sea?
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Of course, this is an argument we all probably have heard before. They take our jobs and our women. Like, that kind of BS being used in these kind of contexts. I don't appreciate that either. What are you going to do now? How do you know that? Yeah, I was wondering, how does he know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Blackwood family. I think we heard about that family already before. What are you going to do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I'm listening. You deserve to... Oh my goodness. I don't really want to help him, but I also don't want to have a fight with him, so I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
We could say that we are gonna do it, but not actually do it. Sometimes this game gives you conversation options that I can see downsides to both of these. I don't think he deserves to die. I get that many people might think so after poisoning the fish and making other people lose their lives. But I'm not a judge, nor the executioner. I'm gonna see what kind of favor he can offer to us.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Interesting information.
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Oh yes, good.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Okay, let me just craft some bullets before... I don't want to end up in a fight. Okay, so... We learned that the EOD is suspected of kidnappings and assaults by the police. And Anna's pregnancy was ordained. Anna Cavendish became pregnant with child that was blessed by the sea as ordained by the EOD. Ooh. A zealous servant of EOD. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. I wonder why. Okay, so these are our choices, I guess. They did want to provide fish for the people who are suffering. For now, that is what we know. I'm wondering if EOD is bad, or if Anna met a member who is bad. But I think I'm gonna go with a zealous servant of EOD. Oh, yes, we get to choose. A filthy liar. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Why would they want to do that, though? Just because of they are power hungry, or what? If I think about the location of Massachusetts, it's near the ocean, so maybe Oakmont might be situated closer to sea than the inland. If you take a look at what is the shape of Massachusetts, other part of the state is closer to sea, so maybe Oakmont is somewhere near the sea with the harbor and everything. But our other option is an honest benefactor. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of EOD. I would like to think that she's an honest benefactor who was led astray. Maybe. I don't know. She genuinely seemed like she wanted to do good, but then also we did meet the guard who was very afraid of Anna's harsh punishments. Oh, damn. Which one? I mean, all the people we meet, all of them, they have several sides to them. They have several reasons why they end up doing what they do. We know nothing about Anna's past. I don't know, I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. This is gonna be it. Okay. I'm trying to leave.
The door won't budge.
Okay, let's talk with them.
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help, lie. Oh, thank goodness I can lie. You deserve to die, boy.
I've thought about your proposition.
Thank goodness I can lie.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Oh, thank goodness we made it out of there without a fight. That's good. Oh, what a deeply unsettling situation. One detail. I was thinking about this baby stroller. They had it inside before and now it's been placed outside. I think that's an interesting detail that kind of breaks part of my heart. Tag from the baby carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free. Aww. He wanted the child to be his. That must be heartbreaking. That's the saddest part, that I can kind of understand why these things happened. It says Mind Palace. And we got, the poisoning was a sabotage. The poisoning of the fish was an attempt to ruin the EOD's plans to gain influence in the city. The EOD's operations are shady, and the EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they are up to isn't good. Their operations definitely are shady. I can report George. I know for a fact that the poisoner is George Cavendish. I can now report this to Anna at the fish market. And we got a full flask of ricin. I guess we need to report back to Anna then. It shows me that I still have some unfinished. Oh, okay. I can combine these two. George sabotaged the EOD. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. I need to make a choice here as well. A desperate savior. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. I don't think he is though. He just wants vengeance. And I can kind of understand the reasoning behind that, but that doesn't mean his means were in any way justified. A dangerous psychopath. George Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goal. Definitely this one. And now I need to choose. Help Anna and the city. I should help Anna Cavendish deal with the poisoner and help save the city from starvation. I'm gonna go with this route then. I have a feeling that even though this was the route we took story-wise, these were the decisions we made, I still think that there is more to it than what we are able to see for now. I can understand that George Cavendish was upset, but that does not justify doing those horrible things to those people. That's not how you deal with anything. And this is again another situation where we see a character whose mind broke and they were not able to deal with that. Let's talk with Anne.
Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I found your poisoner.
See, bless you, Charlie. Thank goodness. Who is it?
Well, that's the peculiar part. It's your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shark finally decided to show up. We'll find him. Then I'll have a word with him in person. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
I still don't trust her. I do not. My reward, you're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband is a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now, and we serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. And now, we're going to relieve him of the burden of his miserable existence.
Oh no.
You've done us all a great service, Charlie.
Don't call me that. My reward.
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an inn-smouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Okay. So we need to go and talk with Maurice. Fish market basement. Where the heck is... Oh. Hello there, basement. I have a feeling... Oh no, it's blocked. What kind of monsters am I gonna be facing this time? If stuff gets real, I'm gonna... Do you think this was a setup? She just used me, and now I'm gonna lose my life in this basement. Oh no, I don't wanna. This looks so ominous. I have a feeling I'm stepping into a trap. Well, Maurice, where are you? Oh, maybe over there. No!
The door won't budge.
I'm gonna die! Why didn't I die? Oh, I made the difficulty a bit easier. So it was a setup, it was a trap. That lady is gonna hear my thoughts about this whole situation. What an absolute bish. 3 thugs waiting for me. She just used me and tried to murder me. I'm just asking what the heck is going on. No to Maurice. Kill him, eh? Wow, Anna, what a lovely lady you are. Oh, we are gonna have a conversation with Anna next. But before that, we are gonna thoroughly explore this place. I also want to do some shells. Let's take some more resources if we can. Okay, can't carry anymore. What can we do? I'm not actually gonna poison the fish. I don't want innocents to suffer, even though this is some sort of really twisted power play. Wait, what? This is an altar. Well, it does look like it, though. What the frick? And here is the symbol. Here are some skulls. And that looks like blood, and I don't even want to know what they're doing with those. I'm too soft-hearted for all of that. Let's read if there's something we can read. Some notes or something. Let's use our vision as well. Anything we can see in here? Anything of notice? That looks like a cauldron. I guess that's it then. Yeah, here we only had the resources. I'm gonna have a slight chat with Anna. There is no wrath of a woman who you just made angry.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Alright, go on. Do I have a choice? The Order. Interesting conversation options. That's cool. Let's try this, maybe.
What is this Order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of the city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Sure.
Smugglers, huh? Well, sounds worth a shot. Sure, I'm up for it.
Oh, thank you. I know where if they gotta. You fix things for me, I can get you in. For sure. But hurry.
I don't know why we would trust anyone we encounter here. Where is Anna? I'm gonna have some words with that woman. What a coward. She's gone, of course, she's gone.